All right, guys, so we made a change to the workout real quick. We didn't have the suitcases first as their own piece and then the rest of the stuff. We just decided to put it all together to make 3 big rounds of 10 dumbbell suitcase deadlifts. This is going to be 10 each side, okay? Then 10 goblet squats. This is where we're holding the dumbbell out in front of us, or kettlebell. Right, then 10 weighted glute bridges. If you can elevate your feet, cool. If not, then just feet on the ground is fine. 10 step ups, which we will hold in the front rack position. Okay, if we don't have anything that we can step onto, if we don't have like a chair, a box, a child, then just go into lunges. The lunges can be reverse, forward, or walking, or whatever works best for you there. Okay, thanks, Julie. And then we have 10 single leg RDLs, or the assisted RDLs, or just regular RDLs where we just keep the 2 feet down if the single leg isn't doing it for us. After that, you're finishing out each round with a 30-second squat hold. The weight is optional there, but body weight is probably good there. And then, of course, rest as needed. This is not for time. This is quality over quantity. We do have a cool down for you guys real quick as well. Really simple. It's just going to be 30-second quad stretch, right? So this sucker here, 45-second reverse pigeon stretch, which is, I think you can see me there. This number here, 45-second hold there. And then finishing with a straddle stretch, 30 seconds each, right, left, middle. And then there you have it. That is peach emoji. Time. I'm time capped. I need to stop talking. All right. All right. So let's get warmed up. So we're gonna start with 3 rounds of body weight good morning. So we're gonna get 10 here. Okay. For these, we're gonna put our hands behind our head. Okay. Body's gonna be nice and straight here. So not locked out knees, soft knees, right? And then keeping that neutral spine for, for good form. April, I'm gonna mute you, okay? If you have any questions, just unmute yourself and ask away. Cool. So let's get 10 there, guys. Making sure that we are shifting the butt back. So we should be feeling this in the hammies, not the lower back. After that, we're going to get 10 knuckle draggers. Okay, so 10 steps total, 5 each leg. Again, this is just another way to say good morning, hamstrings.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to do that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. As your hands go up. And squat. So on these guys, that front knee can be locked out. You can see Julia's pointing her toe up for a better stretch there. But again, 10 steps total, 5 each leg. Go as low as you can. If you can't really drag the knuckles, that's okay.
They're not getting there today.
They might never do, so there's that.
There's one. Oh, there's the other one. One more, just see if you get full. Woo!
All right, guys, from there, we're gonna get 10 mountain climbers. Again, we are trying to warm up these hips.
So it's trying to kill me.
So the foot is gonna come to the outside of the hand, so you can step back and switch. We're gonna get 10 here, total 5 each leg. Oh yeah. While we're in that position, try and let the hips drop so you can really get that stretch in the opposite hip flexor. Once you guys are done with those 10, go ahead and stand up. We're gonna go into 10 air squats. Air squatches. And squat. So funny. So 10 air squats here, push those knees out. Stay in the heels, keep that back nice and upright. Yeah. Once we're done with those 10, guys, we're gonna go through all that 2 more times, starting with our 10 body weight good mornings. There we go, good. So hands behind the head, knees nice and soft. Keeping that spine neutral. Oh yeah. After those 10 good mornings, 10 knuckle draggers. See if this time you can actually touch the ground. I can never. Never. It's never happened.
Maybe it's because your legs are long compared to your arms.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We won't talk about how immobile my hamstrings are. So I can pass this test. I just can't. It's gonna tear something, no.
Just kidding. Do not try that at home.
You're gonna hear, that was not my pants.
No shenanigans.
No gym jackassery?
Oh, well, there's always a lot of that.
With the guys. I feel like the girls got it down finally. Maybe. No, yeah.
Jackassery?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't do that shit. All right. Then we should have gotten our 10 mountain climbers and 10 air squats. Then we're going to go through that one more time for a total of 3 rounds. Y'all moving fast.
You don't have to win the warm-up, April.
Yeah, she does. Go, April, go! Just kidding. April's gonna lead by 3 air squats. Eddie's coming behind her.
Eddie, in a close second.
Oh, Eddie's starting that 3rd round. April, let's go. Oh, shit. So, 10 good mornings, 10 knuckle jaggers. Oh, we're getting shimmy out of you too?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Shimmy. It's like hard to do that and not like have your breath do it too. Oh, right, you are at home and you're still late. Where is he?
Hello, Rye.
Buenos dias, Rai.
So where am I? What is going on?
After the 10 knuckle draggers, guys, 10 mountain climbers, and then 10 air squats.
For the finish.
Who's gonna finish first?
You don't have to do the bar thing.
Well, I just did it because I knew you were coming in, but you leave it. Do you still want me to like lock the me?
So if you don't.
Oh,
like
okay. Yeah. Alright.
Side note. Oh, your triangle ball.
Squirrel. Oh.
Oh, there it is. There, not there, there, not there.
Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out. You're up and you're down. Who needs radio anyways?
Yeah.
When you got us.
When you have Nat to sing, that's great.
Ah.
Scotch!
God damn it. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna get those hips super warm. So we're gonna get 3 Spider-Mans on each side. So starting with a big old knee hug, bringing it up, going into that big long lunge. You can drop the back knee if you'd like. You're gonna try and get this elbow to touch the ground if possible. Open up towards your leg. And then switch hands and open up towards the other side too. And that is 1. Then you're gonna come up and do the other side. Hug the knee. Don't fall over. Maybe you gotta check what Julie is drinking this morning.
Need to. It is that time of year. Bailey's time of year.
Bailey's. Right. What is happening?
Oh my gosh. Why is it so hard?
So let's get three each side there, guys. You just see April's hand come in screen.
Gotta rotate that way.
Still a warm-up, Julie.
I know. And I'm not even trying to win.
Take your time with this one, guys. It's very nice. Always good to also look at the hand as you open up too. Get that back mobilized. Help your lower back by helping your upper back.
Yes.
I don't know what happened to my voice, but it felt like the right thing to do. Nice.
Not want to turn to the left at all.
All right, guys, and then we're gonna go into a Samson to a hamstring stretch. So the Samson is fairly similar to our Spider-Man stretch, except we're reaching up with our hands, intertwining the finger laces, going up, right? And then from the Samson, you're just going to rock the hips back to straighten out the front leg and get a hamstring stretch. So just like that, right? And then you'll drop that back knee down and then straighten out that front leg, reach for the toe, get a hammy stretch. And then you'll come back, rock forward, bring that back knee up, go into the Samson. Yep, and then drop the back knee and just do that 3 times. But take your time with this one too. So think about spending like 5 or 3 to 5 seconds in each position. So Samson. And drop the knee, straighten out that front leg, hammy stretch. Good. 3 each side here. Ever done the frog rocks? Just like the frog pose. No, so like the frog pose. Yeah. And then like you rock up to where you're standing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not standing, but yeah. Nice, guys. Alrighty. So after the 3 Samson to hamstring stretch, we're going to go into 5 frog rocks. So from the front view, you're going to try and get your knees spread out as much as possible. Just so we can show you that. There you go. Toes can either be right behind the knees or closer to each other, whatever works best. Either way it sucks. But from the side view, what you're going to be doing is in that position, you're going to rock yourself back as much as you can, and then you're going to rock yourself forward and walk yourself up to where you're getting your shoulders over your hips. So like come up all the way. Yep. Yeah. And then so you go back to your hands, rock yourself back, and just keep going there. The wider your knees go, the more of a stretch you get. Oh yeah. All the noise is included as well.
No extra charge.
It's free. Free entertainment. What?
It feels so funny.
And then the next one will be the split one. All right, guys, and then the last one, it'll be a split stance frog rock thingamajig. So setup will be one leg is going to be straight out to the side. Make sure that this toe is pointed straight forward and not out. This knee is down, and then from here we're just going to rock back and forward 5 times to whatever range of motion you got. We're just trying to feel for all the angles of the hip here. Once you get 5 on one side, switch the legs and get 5 on that other side. Yeah.
My left side is definitely tighter.
Yo, hip. I always forget which one of mine is tighter. That's good. All right, once you guys are done there, go ahead and stand it up so I know that you're done and we can move on. Okay, April's alive, that's good. You can't see, I can't see you whenever you're on the ground, so I'm like, well, I don't know, she could just be like, bye.
Taking a nap.
Yep. All right, so now we're gonna go into a quick prep. So we're just gonna get 10 body weight deadlifts, basically just going through the movement of it, making sure that we are moving right. So we're pretending we have our dumbbells, right? And we're just going to come down and not really touch the ground, right? But just stop about mid shin and come back up. So what I'm looking for here, guys, is making sure that you are shifting your hips back as you're going down and that the knee bends till after our dumbbells pass the knee, right? So we don't want to start our deadlift with the knee. So what that would look like would be like start your, yeah. So you see how like her knees bend first and it looks more like a squat? We want to avoid that by shooting the hips back, keeping the shins as vertical as possible to the ground. So let's get 10 there. Bend and snap. Bend and snap. If you forget.
That was not my job in my past life.
No, that was April's. That is April's. After you guys get 10 there, you're gonna go ahead and grab your, what is it, dumbbell. And we're gonna get 5 deadlifts, just regular deadlifts with it. So we're gonna hold it with both hands horizontally. Like so, oh, we're going big weights here, okay. All right, so holding it horizontally like that, we're gonna get 5 deadlifts here, same motion.
Just lats or shoulders.
Yes.
So I have the kettlebell.
I'm sorry?
I have a kettlebell. How do I hold it?
So like you would for like a kettlebell swing, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
How many?
5, I think, yeah. Nice, guys. Make sure to keep those shoulders back and packed, right? So you're not rounding. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go into 5 suitcase deadlifts. So if you've never done these before, we're gonna be holding just one dumbbell at a time. So the goal here is to not rotate or lean, right? So a lot of oblique work will come into work as well. We're just holding onto the dumbbell with one hand off to the side, and the dumbbell is going to touch outside of our feet. So movement pattern stays the same. Touch and come up. Notice how just one side of the dumbbell is touching, right? That's all we have to do, and come back up. So from the front view, you can notice Julie's shoulders are staying fairly even, right? She's not letting one side come down more than the other. She's not leaning into it. So keep that midline nice and tight. So let's go ahead and get 5 each side there, guys. Very good. Now we also want to touch the dumbbell like around where our shoelaces are, so not out in front. That'll put a lot of pressure on our lower back. So we still want to keep it where like our barbell path would be, right? Which is super close to the legs. If we had a barbell, you know what I would be saying? I'd be saying, feel the steel. You guys have heard that before. And if not, well then there you go. Feel the steel. First time for everything. And we got a lot of interesting stuff happening today. Butt stuff. We got feel the steel. It's a froggy morning. Okay. You guys ready to get this party started?